in this exercise, we need to write a program that will output all possible strings formed by using the character CAT and DOG exactly once. Okay, this is going to be a bit more complicated because we're going to use recursion for this one. First, I'm going to declare a function, get combinations. This is going to take all the letters, which is going to be a list of strings. And I'm going to import from typing list. And also, I'm going to have a list here, which is going to be called first as an empty list, where I'm going to store all the combinations I'm going to create. So this is important for the recursive step. And this is a list of strings as well. And in the end, what we want is to return all the combinations. And but we cannot actually return it we cannot initiate a list of strings inside the function and return it, because this is going to be a recursive function which will call itself. So we want to have a list, an empty list outside of the function, but that we modify inside the function whenever we call it recursively. It would make more sense when I write that code. So this function is actually going to return nothing, but it's going to modify a list of all combinations. I'm going to call it all combinations. It's going to be an empty list. And to modify it inside the function, I need to use the global keyword. So whenever we refer to all combinations inside this function, we refer to this global variable. Okay. If we're going to use recursion, we need to define the base case, which is if we provide an empty list of letters. So if this is 0, what we do is just append an empty string. Well, just append a string, which is going to be by joining the letters in the combination. If it's an empty combination, an empty list, then it's just going to be an empty string. Okay, that is the base step. And then on the else, what we're going to do, we're going to iterate through all the letters and take one. We take the letter at the ith position and put it on the combination, which is going to be empty in the beginning. So we do dot append letters dot pop I. Now this is the important bit. We do the recursive step. We call the function itself now with the letters and the new combination. So from letters we have removed one element and put it into the combination. So this will allow us to run this recursively and get all possible combinations. After that, we do insert again dot pop. So we take out the last element that we added on the combination and put it again on the letters list at the ith position. So it's ready for the next iteration. Okay, now what we need to do for this run, I'm going to first put this so that we run it as a script. And we can actually declare the all combinations in here. And or it doesn't even matter actually. We can leave it here and just now call get combinations. Let's try it with something simple like A, B, C. So put a list so it's easier to check. We know all the possible combinations of A, B, C. And as I said, we're going to call combination, we're going to initialize combination as an empty list first. Okay, we need an equals here. And now we need to print the all combinations. Let's run this. Okay, it's working. As you can see, these are all the combinations of letters A, B, C. And we can do the same for the required letters from the exercise. I'm going to put it as a string and then convert it into a list. Okay. As you can see, this is a huge list of combinations because those are 6 letters. That's it for this exercise.